Hi everyone, coming on to show you how I made this really cute envelope for pocket letter. I have a pocket letter swap to send abroad. It's going over to Europe. So I wanted something nice to parcel it in. This paper collection, I'm not sure, it's a first edition, but I'm not sure what one it was. So you get a 12 by 12. It's better to be double-sided, but it's totally up to yourself. I prefer it double-sided because then the inside of the envelope is also covered, but it's personal preference. So now I'm trying to think, what was the score lines again? 3 and 10.5, is that right? No, I'm going to check. So it was 3, and 8. So take it at 3, and it's better to do 2 or 3 light scores than 1 heavy score. So 3 and 8. Okay, then turn your paper 90 degrees and score at 1 and 10.5. Okay. Done that right. That's the scoring done. Then we are chopping off the, let's see if I can show you. I'll do it that way, it's probably easier. We are chopping off these 2 squares, 1, 2, and these 2 squares. Okay, so if I just wait to see if I've got a pen handy and I can actually show you exactly what we're taking off. I think sometimes it just helps to know exactly what you're taking off. So you're cutting off this section here, this section here, this one here, and that one there. Okay, so taking off that bottom corner, top corner, bottom corner, top corner. Alright, so I'm just going to grab my scissors and chop. And it's easier for me to see on the reverse of this paper, so I'm just chopping up and taking it out. So this will be going up as my Whatever Wednesday tutorial, because it's been a few weeks since I've done one. I wasn't really part of this planet last week, so you've got that now. Okay, and you can keep them. They would do you for punching out wee flowers, or don't ever bin anything like that, because they can always come in handy. Right. And take this one out. Same at the other side. There we go. Then what I do is grab my envelope punch board and just notch your flaps. Okay, you don't need to bother about anything else, just those wee flaps is ideal. And this one's going to be awkward, so I'm going to fold that in just so it sits in properly. Same at the other side. Fold it in. There we go. Right. Then for the next stage. So when I'm making a pocket letter, usually mine's are quite bulky. Where's another one that I've just made? So this is a pocket letter that I'm sending to Europe. So as you will see, it's not flat at all. So I usually keep mine, oops, I'll put that back in. I usually keep mine not too flat. So what I'll do is I would put a wee mark about there, and the same on the other side. Okay, and that just means when I'm gluing down, I'll know where to keep my glue going to. Alright, so I need to grab my PVA, wherever I've thrown it, it's here. And you don't need to use PVA, you can use dry, double-sided tape, whatever you want really. I just find this easiest. So just make sure you've got quite a decent amount, especially because it's going abroad or it's not being hand delivered or put into a parcel. You want to make sure that it's going to, with handle being sent and being handled quite a bit. Okay, so make sure that your edges are done. Alright, and I'll just give that a quick scoot along there just to make sure. Put that back in water, and then I'll just fold that over to my mark and just make sure it's stuck down. Okay, so I'm just putting my hand inside and giving it a wee press so that it's not too flat. Okay, and just gently work your way up, because you'll see that there's a bump there, and that's just giving you that extra bit of storage. Okay, then for this side, what I'll do is I'll bend it back first so that it's a bit more manageable. Tuck that in, okay, and give that a good layer of PVA or whatever you're using, dry glue, tape, whatever. Give it a right good paste over, and again just make sure that you've got the edges done. because at least if it's handled roughly, if your seals are all tight, at least nothing will fall out of it. There we go. So you'll see there I have got quite a lot of glue on it, and then all you're doing is just pushing it down and giving it a wee burnish over where you've put the glue. Okay, and that seems fine, and I can see all the way into my envelope and see that it's sealed well. That side there's needing a wee press down a wee bit. That's fine. Yep, and it's perfectly sealed inside now. So my pocket letter will slide in, no problem, to be sealed up. These wee tangles just get tucked in. There we go. And then just, that'll be your flap going over. And mine's is slightly over because I put a wee flower on the edge of my pocket letter, but for a standard pocket letter it's perfect size. Right, so what I done to decorate mine slightly was added a bit of washi tape along it. So I'll see what washi I've got here. I've got a wee butterfly one I think I'll use. So that just goes right along the seam. So I'm just going to turn it to me so I can see it. There we are, it's on the seam. Use your stylus tool and just where the join is, just make sure this just gives it another wee bit of protection from Royal Mail on our behalf. Because unfortunately our postal system doesn't really give a monkey. Right, so I'm just snipping off that wee extra bit there and do the same at that side. There we are. And that's your envelope done. Now, because this is a patterned envelope, I would put a bit of white paper on just to emphasise that it's an address label. So what I'll do is I'll just punch my corners. No, I'll put a bit of washi, I think. Yeah, just put a wee bit of washi along the top and the bottom, I think. There we are. And you just then trim that back. And you could decorate your address label however you like, or leave it blank, totally up to you. Another little bit of PVA. There we go. And we just place that on central. And you're ready for shipping it away. That's not even straight, is it? That's better. Yeah, that's better. And it's ready to be shipped wherever you're posting it in the world. So I hope that's helped. As I said, the measurements are 3 inches and 8 inches. Turn your paper 90 degrees, 1 inch and 10.5 inches. Then cut away your 4 corners and then just fold it up and just leave one slot open for you to slip your pocket letter in. And I hope that's helped. So there you are, pocket letter envelope that is pretty. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.